doors open, start eviction. Sheriff's office, here to serve eviction for everybody inside this residence. Okay, we're serving eviction. Open up the door, ma'am.
I'm not getting an eviction from nobody. I've been here for 20 years. I'm not evicted. You go through a process. I haven't been through no process. Can't nobody just come up here. My name is Miss Green.
Okay, Miss Green, Deputy Sutton. We post a notice on your door.
That's not, it said unknown. I'm a known person. I don't know what that means.
Miss Green, is anybody else in there with you?
My grandson is in here with me.
Okay, how's your grandson?
He's 19.
19. Why didn't you go to the courthouse when the notice was posted on the door?
I'm not an unknown person. I'm Zoanne Green. I've been here for 20 years. They don't have no contracts with me to be doing nothing with anyone. So I don't know why they're here talking about they can evict me and all this stuff. Well, so you go past foreclosure to evict to get no. Listen, this is a scam and the bank is a scam.
All right, guys. Today we're stepping into a confrontation that starts quietly but builds tension fast as deputies arrive for an eviction that's about to turn into a full-blown showdown. In these opening moments, the tone is calm, almost routine, yet you can sense something brewing beneath the surface. The officers knock politely, but the silence behind the door feels heavy. There's no aggression, no shouting, just a slow, deliberate approach that signals this won't be a simple visit. It's the kind of intro where the calm before the storm practically introduces itself.
They don't have no jurisdiction over me. I'm indigenous to this land. This is my property. I've been here. That's why they can't touch me. Now this person comes over here talking about, oh, I just purchased this house from an auction with no paperwork in his hand. He just called. I could have killed him. You don't come up to nobody's home talking about what you got. You ain't got nothing in your hand. You're just talking. Like, who the fuck does that?
Guys. Because the situation escalates quickly as the officers announce the eviction and the resident instantly rejects every word. What should be a straightforward process turns into a maze of resistance, denial, and confusion. She claims the paperwork is wrong, insists the notice doesn't apply to her, and questions the officer's right to be there at all. Every sentence she speaks widens the gap between the law and her beliefs. The tone shifts from tense to confrontational, and you can already tell this won't end with a simple signature or quiet compliance.
If I'm supposed to be evicted, my name is not unknown. Everybody knows it. The light bill has been in my name for 20 years. I have been here. This is my home. Okay, can't nobody buy somebody's home off from under them if they don't have no paperwork or no nothing.
Okay,
that's not right. So you can't evict me for nothing.
Well, my question to you, Ms. Green, why didn't you go to the courthouse?
Because the papers say unknown. I'm not an unknown. If you have something, I've been, all my neighbors know me. I'm part of the neighborhood watch. Why is my name not on any paperwork? Explain that to me. I'm not unknown. I'm very known. So I don't know what kind of eviction you're doing, but it's illegal. And you can't evict me.
I'm doing a court order, ma'am.
Well, I don't know what court order. What name is it under?
It's under 3718.
That's not a name, that's an address.
Alright guys, now we enter the heart of the meltdown where logic completely collapses under the weight of sovereign citizen fantasy. She insists she's untouchable because she's indigenous, claims the court has no authority, and rejects the eviction order without even reading it. The officers stay calm, almost robotic, as she spirals deeper into her own narrative. Every explanation they offer gets dismissed before it's finished. You're watching two worlds collide. One governed by law, the other by belief, and only one of them actually exists.
See, Ms. Green, while I'm here, and the court order was signed by the judge saying to do the eviction.
For who?
I'm just explaining to you. It's for the property.
No, you can't evict. Really? So you think you can come here and evict somebody off of a property and you don't even have their name?
Okay. It doesn't require me to have a name. You want to read this portion?
Are you fucking serious to me?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to let you read this.
I don't need to read none of that. I don't want to read it. It don't have nothing to do with me.
It has to do with this property. It says
this is my property under my name. You don't even have a name on there.
The screen.
So I'm not leaving my property.
Alright, guys, this is where the reality of the eviction finally hits her, and the emotional pressure explodes. The officers calmly explain the court order, but she shifts from resistance to desperation, questioning motives, authority, and fairness all at once. Her voice cracks as she accuses them of injustice while insisting she can't be removed. The grandson appears, adding another layer of tension. The officers remain steady despite the emotional storm. This is the moment where the fight becomes personal and the denial starts to break under real consequences.
State of Florida, which we're in, to the Orange County Sheriff's Office, which county we're in.
So you're gonna throw me out of my house right now?
I have no choice, man. This is what the court says, yes.
Y'all come throw all my shit out there. Since you're gonna do that to an indigenous person of this land, so you go do it.
All persons.
You're not removing me from my property. So you about to take me out of here? How?
Voluntarily, preferably.
You listen. I'm telling you, you're not removing me out of my property.
Okay.
I'm not leaving. So.
Okay. We don't want to take you to jail, Mr.
Really? You?
Right.
This is pathetic. Y'all are something else. And God will deal with you.
God
will deal with you.
Okay.
I'm not leaving my house. This is my property. You walk up here with a guy. What is he doing? Who is that white man coming up here trying to take black people's homes? There's no name on that paper. You think you can throw me out of my house? That is against the law. I'm sorry. You can't.
All right, sir. You gotta leave there. You got a court order to move off.
I gotta leave. But look, all my stuff is in here. All my life is in here. I've been here for 20 years. Really?
Just like that's your mother?
This is my grandson.
Okay, just like I was praying to your grandmother. We got a court order to remove all persons from this address.
31.
I need the supervisor to come over here or somebody. Because this is not happening to me. I don't, they think they can just come and take you out your home. That is a shame.
Buckle up, guys, because this part is pure emotional chaos as she delivers a mix of anger, fear, and accusations all at once. She insists she's being targeted, claims she has nowhere to go, and blames everyone except herself for the situation. The officers warn her calmly but firmly about the possibility of arrest, yet she doubles down, insisting she will not leave her home. Her belief system becomes her shield, even as everything crumbles around her. It's a raw, uncomfortable moment where desperation overtakes reason.
So that's what we're doing right now.
You can't evict them. They don't even have my name on their paperwork. They just want to throw me up out of here. And that guy over there did it. He went and got them. With no paperwork, just come to your house. Y'all do that to black people all day long. He got some paperwork with nobody's name on it. And he thinks he can for the property, not the persons that's in the property.
Step out, sir.
You can step out there.
You're not in trouble.
I'm not scared of these people.
So step out. Okay.
And I don't even know why you're showing it to him. I'm the grown person.
You didn't want to look at it, man.
I don't need that. My name ain't on it.
He's in the door, right?
Yeah, but my name ain't on it.
We're in the state of Florida, right?
You don't even have his
I
glasses
work for the
on.
Orange County Sheriff's Office. You are commanded to remove all persons from 3718
I
King
can't believe
Avenue
this.
and
I'm
put
really appalled
this
right
company in
now.
possession of the property.
This is a shame. So I don't know where they think I'm gonna go. I don't have any place to go. I'm gonna sit here on this damn porch.
To remove the person out the house?
Remove all persons.
That's a shame.
So your best interest to gather your belongings because we're
I don't have nowhere to go.
trying to fight this.
Really?
But
I need to get out of my
I
house
can't
first.
stop this eviction.
That is a shame. And look at you.
Yeah, we don't enjoy doing this.
Yes, you
But I have a
do.
court order
You
to
think
do it.
you're something. You think
Okay,
that
so
this is beautiful.
This eviction is going to happen, Screen.
I'm not leaving my house. I'm not. I've been living here for 20 years. You want me to just up and leave because you came over here on my porch telling me what I got to do. My name ain't on nothing. So you gonna take me to jail?
Man, we don't want to do that.
You don't want to, but you will in a heartbeat. You don't care about nobody. You have nothing inside of you.
That is not
Nothing.
preferred option.
And I pray for you because something gonna happen to both of y'all for coming in here trying to remove somebody from their house because of that piece of shit. That ain't, he's a foreigner.
It's not a cost,
on my
it's a
land.
cost of the court order.
You will pay dearly, honey, if I leave here. Because I don't have no place to go and I'm not leaving. I got too much shit to get out of here. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but you might need to go back to the judge and tell him I said to call me.
That's something you should have did, man.
I don't need to do that. That's not, none of it is on my name is not on any. They're not talking to me.
So you're not a person?
I'm not, my name, I have a name and an identity.
But you are a person, right?
It doesn't say person. It says, it needs to say the person that has been here. The light bill is in my name for 20 years.
You have to talk to the court about it.
I don't need to talk to no court. I'm indigenous. This is my land.
Wow! The land of make-believe!
Alright, guys, now we shift into the final stretch as the homeowner gives his side of the story, offering the contrast she refuses to acknowledge. He explains the eviction process, the names she called him, and how she ignored every legal opportunity to defend herself. Meanwhile, officers continue trying to resolve things while she re-enters the house and pushes the situation even further. The tension lingers until the very end, ending with a calm but firm conclusion and the closing commentary that wraps this chaotic confrontation into a final lesson in reality.
Well, we got a bit of a situation. Bought this house at the auction. She's claiming it's sovereign property. We had to go through the eviction process. She's called me many names.
Looks like she has requested all the officers' names and badge numbers, and they are writing this information down. Yeah, she's asked for all their badge numbers and names. I guess she can file a complaint. She could have showed up for court, by the way, but her reason for not going to the court date was she has a name. Her name is not unknown. She's going back to the door to do something. She unlocked the door, went back in for some reason, don't know why. The police officers are going in with them.